And my name's Lefler, and this is my empowered classroom. You ready for zombie attack? It's just an introduction to a rapid growth rate as opposed to a constant linear growth rate. And then they can actually see it. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna have different rounds where you're gonna interact with people. And one person has the zombie virus. And as you go through each round, you don't know who has the zombie virus. So you're interacting with people, and at the very end, I'm gonna reveal who that person is, and we're gonna talk about how the number of zombies grew throughout the activity. Does that make sense? So this activity was a great way to build strong relationships with my children because it gave me an opportunity to talk to them, because they were doing something where I was facilitating. I was making sure that the kids were actually doing it, but I could talk to them person to person. I could be like, hey buddy, how's your day doing? Hey darling, how's your face? How's your life? And it gave me the opportunity to do that instead of me being up here teaching and feeling like they're a mile away. So anytime I get the opportunity for them to be working together so that I'm more just jumping around and facilitating the math, but then also connecting with them as humans, I take that opportunity. I know we're very competitive humans and we want to win paper, rock, scissors, but that's just the funsy part of this, okay? It doesn't matter if you win or if you won or you lost. You're just writing down who you interacted with. If you're playing paper, rock, scissors, that's how you contract the virus. Use your imagination. So our guided practice was, it took all the loose ends and it tied them together, and that was the collaborative learning portion, because some kids are really strong on tables, some kids are really strong on graphing, and they put their heads together and they talked about it so they could fully do the worksheet together. Okay, so the person with the zombie virus, please stand up. Dun dun dun. Jacob was the first one to be a zombie, and then he stood up, and then there was 3 more people that stood up, and then 9 more people that stood up. They could see that it was growing very rapidly because it was growing rapidly around them instead of just putting it into a calculator or graphing it.
It was just fun because, math class, you really just sit there and work problems and do all that. Because, if you move around, for me, it's easy to learn because you're, more hands-on with it.
I thought it was fun because you got to talk to your friends and you were doing math work at the same time.
So I really think the kids can benefit through an activity like this, because even if you do 1 day a week, 1 day a month even, where you change the vibe of your classroom, they learn better, because you throw them a curveball and they're like, well, what am I supposed to do with this? And it's different for them. If I stand up every single day and just teach them and just feed them information, they get bored and they get lethargic. But a day like this, where it changes them up a little bit, they receive the information better, they connect it back to something. So now, 3 weeks from now, when I start talking about exponentials, this and that, they're like, oh yeah, the zombie thing. I'm like, yeah, the zombie thing. It gives them tangible connections, concrete connections to a concept that they're just now experiencing.